Just a quick advice to people. Listen, marriage is good, but please find yourself before you get married. Otherwise, the tantrums and the things that comes or goes with marriage is a very big thing. I've seen some videos, I've been hearing things, and it's a normal thing that happens every time. You see, when you are too much in pain, we've once behaved like that before. Let me take you back. I normally want to use myself as an example to people so that you understand. I want to understand it by my own way, or the things I have gone through before. I remember way back, it's been like 8 years, so yeah, 8 years, 6, 7, 8 years, that I felt I was not being understood in my marriage. I felt I was, not that I felt, that was what I was going through, like that moment. My feelings, my thoughts, everything tells me I'm being caged. I'm not being respected. My views are not being heard. I was, and out of that, I also began to react. I began to misbehave. You see, when pain becomes too much in you and you're not matured enough, or you don't have the right people to talk to, if you are not careful, it will destroy you, because pain has its own baggages that comes with it. And the most painful thing is when you love somebody, or you give your time to somebody, or you give your all to somebody, and the person doesn't appreciate you, and you yourself don't know how to appreciate yourself. So that when that person doesn't appreciate you, you don't allow it to get into you. But the more you appreciate yourself, it overtakes the person who you love, who doesn't appreciate you. It helps you to work on yourself, and you overlook what the person is doing. Listen, it is so painful to love somebody. It is so painful to give yourself to somebody, and maybe some mistakes you've done. Listen, I want to speak to our young girls. Listen, when we are going out, we get to a certain stage, if we are not well controlled, we misbehave. And I don't blame anybody for it, but I want to give us this warning. Let's be cautious of the things we do today, because it will come back hunting us. Because there are people that will keep record. There are people that are keeping record. They will wait 20 years. They will wait and give you back what you did in the past. But I want to find somebody who is here, who has never made a mistake before. We can't get anybody like that. I remember when the woman that was caught in adultery, and the people were ready to stone her, and she ran to Jesus because they were ready to stone her and kill her because they caught her in the act. It was an abominable thing for her to do. But she felt that, you know what, men will reject you, men will judge you, men will have everything against you. Let me run to Jesus. At the feet of Jesus, this woman had mercy. Listen, anyone will reject you. People will reject you. For that is a must. They will judge you. But the same people that are judging you have their own things they do. I always tell people, listen, I speak about marriage to people, but I go through the worst in marriage. So when we speak to you about marriage issue, it doesn't mean we know all. It doesn't mean we are perfect in our own. No. We speak to you because we are directed by God to speak to you about marriage. Not that our own is working. No, it's not. We use the same thing God uses us to speak to you to also work on ourselves. So you might get or hear something about me. Don't be surprised. I am human as you are. That's why I always tell people, when you pray, remember me in prayer, because the same thing I preach about, the same thing fights me. So we don't speak because we are perfect, but we speak because God has directed us to speak. Listen, there's a lot of things that happens though. Nobody comes here to talk about marriage because we have a perfect marriage. No, we go through the worst in marriages. We have the worst ones. So anytime you hear us speaking to you, it is an honor for God to use us to speak. We ourselves, God, we don't even know why God still uses us to speak. It is a privilege to come to speak to you. So when we finish our videos, we use the same video to work on us. We pray that I always tell God, the way I start doesn't matter. The way I'm going to end is what is important. There are so many eyes that are watching. Many people expecting something to happen to you. Yes. The devil is even waiting for you. Yes. And so don't be surprised. Pray for us rather, that no matter what the devil will do, God should sustain us, because we are human as you are. We get angry. Sometimes we are being maltreated, being disrespected. Sometimes we don't get to what we want. It happens. Go and speak to any counselor. Maybe they will not tell you the truth, but I am not here to pretend to you because and tell you I have the best. I don't have the best marriage. I don't have the best character. I don't have the best man. We are living by grace. And we work it out. We are working it out. Sometimes you feel this way, you can't do it again. It is normal. But I want to caution the young girls. Listen, let me warn you, young girls. And sometimes I don't blame them. Some of the media platforms, when some of them come to your platforms and they are doing some things, if it was your wife or it was your sister, you will not allow them to do some things. Don't do that because you want to get traffic. Don't do that because you want to get people watching and you make your money and you destroy their destiny. There should be a norm, or there should be a restriction to some of the things that can be said and that can be done on the media platform. I beg all of you. Listen, it goes far. There are young girls. Listen, right now, the reason I'm coming to do this video is that just within 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I got an audio, somebody telling me of their problem, and the guy is telling me the girl is 12 years old and she has gotten broken heart. I am imagining what a 12-year-old girl is doing with relationship. What is going on? I am scared because you know what? It's not the broken heart she has gotten that is my problem. But some of the things she has done with this person is my problem, because when she gets to the age of 30, 35, these things are coming back to play against her. God will forgive you, but whatever you have sowed, you will surely reap it. So some of them will regret through the rest of their lives because they didn't get right people to talk to them. What is going on? A 12-year-old girl has been in a relationship and has got broken heart at this stage. What does she know about love? What does she know about life? Who taught her? What has she been doing? Let's be cautious. You see, I know it's end time, but end time, yes, but let's be cautious. Whether end time or not, let's be cautious. Everything we do today will be paid. There are some of the things I have done in my life. I am telling you, some of the things I did when I was in SS, some of the things I did when I was in tertiary, some of the things, how many of us will say we've not done things we have not regretted? We have regretted. Most of the things we've done, some decisions we took, even up to now, some of the things we did and some mistakes we have taken, we have regretted them. We wish we didn't do it. We wish we could have heard something better. We wish we could have been thought well. We can't blame our parents. Maybe they also didn't know more. They didn't have time to tell us a lot. You know, in this generation, we give birth and we allow the children to know things by their own. Nobody's teaching them the right thing. If a 12-year-old girl has gone to relationship and has broken heart today, I am scared. I beg the media platforms. I beg. I'm begging, because I've heard some people's marriage on Facebook. It's not only Ghana, Nigeria, actresses, singers, whatever. And when we are in pain, you know, normally it is women that comes out, because you know, women are the weaker vessels. Doesn't mean we are fools or we are foolish. No. Doesn't mean we cannot be controlled. No. But the way women react to emotions is different from the way men react to it. Okay? A man may be suffering but pretend as if it's okay and they are strong enough to deal with it. And maybe go drink or something, or maybe go and get a woman and sleep with and think, okay, that's fine. But a woman, when a woman is in pain, she wants to She wants to speak it out. She wants people to hear. And she doesn't get the right people to work on her. She messes herself up. We messed ourselves up before. Those days I was talking, as I was talking, that I was misunderstood. Those days that I was they read meanings to some things that I didn't have any idea about it. Those days that my actions were read in the wrong way, and so I was being maltreated. I felt so much pain. Those days, I wanted people. This is who I am. I always want to be cuddle. I always want to be listening to. I am that bubbly. Always want to play around and all that. I'm the type that even when I make a mistake, I want you to be sweet, talk to me about it. When you're too strict on me, when you're too hard on me, I call inside, and it's difficult for me to communicate. I'm the type that if you don't love me the way I want to be loved, it's not difficult. It's not difficult for you to hear things from me. That is who I am. But I got married to somebody who didn't know who I was. And I also didn't know who he was. So we were all confused. It happens in every marriage. We get to a point, we don't know who we are. We get confused and we do things we shouldn't do. I am not here to say that, yes, I could have done better. But I made my mistakes. You shouldn't be killed because of your mistakes you've made. I want us to grow from that level where we hold on to our mistakes and we die. Some people are going to commit suicide because of their past. When they watch it, they regret it. And you, instead of us also encouraging them to let them understand that yes, you've done it, and so you made your mistake. Have you learned something out of it? Learn something, but don't kill yourself for it. Because none of us is perfect. When the woman ran to Jesus, Jesus asked them, what is the problem? They said, oh, she has done it. Yes. And Moses' law said this. Yes, it's true. She has done it. We want to stone her and kill her. Jesus said, okay, fine. Let me start writing things on the floor. Let me pick any of you who has not made a mistake to throw the stone first. Let me get somebody who has not cheated on the husband so that I will throw stone. Let me get a man who has not cheated on the wife so that I will throw the stone. Let me get a woman who has not made a mistake before, a man who has not made a mistake. Let me pick a man of God who has not made a mistake before. We've all made our mistake one way or the other. If you have not cheated, you have done something wrong, you have said something wrong, we've all made our mistakes. But some of you young girls, you go beyond the limit for social media hype, because people will hail you. See, I have come to understand that this generation and our media, mostly our media, they celebrate, let's going to use the word, some of the foolishness they celebrate. You can't just understand. You can't just get it. You can't just come around it and say, God, this is a media house. This is a big platform. People are listening to youth, grown up people are listening to, class of people are listening to. So some of the things shouldn't be aired, because generation will come back and judge. You allow some of the young girls come, they expose themselves, they say things as if we are joking, as if it's fun. You may be joking with it, but it will come back hitting you. You may be serious about it, but it will come back hunting you. Whatever you say, whatever you do today, we must take responsibility of the things we do. And some of the media houses must take responsibilities. There should be a stop to some of the things that we don't have to say them. Some of the things shouldn't be said on air or shouldn't be done. If you think this is getting too much, you stop the person. And don't let's just sit down, smile and laugh over it, because they will play it back against you. And when you're in pain, when your husband doesn't respect you, go to cheat, and he doesn't know how to say sorry, that is the most painful thing a woman can go through. When a man you love, a man you call your husband, cheating is not only sleeping with girls or sleeping with a man. No. Sometimes cheating is when they take everything from you. If they don't give you time, they don't appreciate you, they don't care who you are. They don't care who you are. They see your weakness. They don't see your strength. Some don't care. They think because of them, that is why you are living. No, you don't live because of anybody. You are living because of God. And God brings two people for a reason. You are blessed, they are also blessed. When you come together, you become a blessing together. Don't allow anybody to abuse you emotionally or physically or whatever aspect it is. Let's celebrate each other. If your wife has done some things in her past and you saw all that and you still want to be with her, don't use that against her today. Don't come to the world and come and showcase her weakness or come and showcase his weakness and all that. And listen, if you are married and the man is maltreating you or the man doesn't give you attention, and the man is giving attention to another woman, it's so painful to the extent that a man doesn't care but have time for other women, have time for other things, care for other people. It is so painful. My sister, I understand. It's so painful. If you are not careful, you will react. And thank God there's Facebook. You have your phone. The devil will tell you, go there, do it. When you're too much in pain, you need people around you. Let me tell you, everybody needs somebody around you. So if you know you're in pain, call me because I want to be around you. I didn't let you make mistakes I have made. I remember those days. If it were, there was Facebook, because those days I wasn't on Facebook. If there was Facebook, I would have messed myself up. Because I thought I was praying. I needed somebody to talk to. I needed somebody to listen to me. It has happened to so many people. Please, if it has not happened to you today, don't charge anybody. I know how it feels. When we are in pain and we want somebody to listen to us, somebody to be there for us, and they are not there. We feel like coming because now social media, there are people who say, oh, sorry. That gives you comfort. Don't blame people that come to Facebook. Oh. They don't get people to speak to. They don't get the right people to sit them down and tell them how life is, the realities of life, the realities of marriage. Do you think it's so okay? Some people will come and say that your husband is cheating. It's everywhere on Facebook, and the side chick is this one, and some of the women are proud to say, yes, I'm taking your husband. Sister, it will happen to you. Be careful where you stand today. Be careful who you are mocking today. Be careful if your sister is down, if your brother is down today because of mistakes you have made in their past. Maybe you have not made a mistake. Wait for your mistake will be coming. They coming here to mock the person. That may be your mistake and it will come back hunting you. When somebody is in pain, don't rejoice over them. When something is not working, when the marriage is not working, because many people the marriages are collapsing. Don't know why. Don't blame anybody when the marriage collapses. Don't blame me if my marriage collapse. Me. Don't blame me. Blame the devil, and I will blame myself too. We should be aware that the devil is against the marriage. The church must start speaking to all of us. We should be aware. I am blaming the devil and I will blame myself for some of the things I will do, my character, my behavior, some of the choices I will make, mistakes I will make. I will accept responsibilities. I will own up and look at myself in the mirror and tell myself, you know what? You made mistakes. This one was wrong. You didn't do it right. Next time, don't do it that way. Listen, nobody comes here and the person is perfect. We can come and give you point by point. Do it this way, do it that way. Yes, it doesn't mean when we are doing this way, it means we have a perfect marriage. No. So those who be expecting that something we will see, my dear, me myself, I am not afraid of anything that happens tomorrow. Do you know why? My ways cannot be the way God wants me to go. So God's ways is what I'm following. But I always tell God, help me, because I don't know what is ahead of me. I don't know the temptation that is higher than me that can happen. It's only the grace of God that keeps us. We can't come and sit here and tell you that, oh, we know all. It's a lie. We are not perfect. We make our mistakes. In our closet, do you know what is in our closet? Do you know the things we do in our closet? We do a lot of things. Maybe it's not out there, so nobody knows. It's some of the things we do. If the people get to know, they will be shocked. Yes, that is the truth of the matter. That is the truth. We can come and say we carry Bible, we preach Bible, like the way I speak about marriage. My dear, I don't know all. No, even some of the things I tell you, it is so hard for me to even take it. It is so hard because I am human. I say what God tells me to say. And so when I go back and I watch my video, I tell myself, hey, God, that's one dear. It looks somehow. Yes, we are all going through the struggles and the difficulty of marriage and life. So don't rejoice over somebody's collapse of marriage or collapse of life or collapse of whatever they are doing. And you come on Facebook and we are laughing and we are... Sister, and told. You've not gone through it. You've not gone through it yet. You remember that man of God that killed the wife in US? Yes. And now things have changed. The woman is gone and whatever has happened. Yes. You need somebody who will talk to you when you're in pain. Otherwise, the pain will destroy you. You need somebody that will sit you down and tell you, babes, you've made mistakes, but I still love you and I know you can do better. We need people to speak these words to us. Don't think you are a superwoman, you're a superman. Who will be with you so that they will correct you? Don't go live. Don't say this. Don't do that. Deal with your pain. Work with it. Work with it. You know, pain matures us. And the same pain can destroy us. The pain we go through today can mature, or the same pain can destroy us. We need to learn. We need to allow ourselves to be taught. We need to learn. The Bible speaks to us. Psalm 23 said, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Yes, he's my shepherd. If he doesn't direct us, and he's going to bring us. You see, I keep on saying these things. When men get to know your past, they judge you with your past and they want to crucify you with your past. But they forgot that the God that has given us life knew everything. Some of the past you people know, no, it's nothing. No, you've not heard anything. There are secrets you don't know. But this God sees it and he still gives us a chance to live. Why are you judging people? Why are we so judgmental? Why are we always celebrating people's downfall? I don't know, but I want to say this to Zandi Kamel. Girl, I love you. I don't know what is happening, but let me tell you this. You can do it. You can do it, girl. You've made your mistakes. Yes. We've also made our mistakes. Yes. But babes, listen, girl. You're beautiful. You're bold. You are strong. Stand up to your responsibilities. Begin to start praying into your life. Begin to pick up the mantle of a prayer woman and start working on yourself. Yes, the world have seen your pain. So what? People have worse than what you are going through today. Girl, I can't judge you because I have my own judgment waiting for me in the hands of God. I want you to understand, Zandi, I don't do this, but I want to do this today because you need to hear this. I'm trying to get your number. I don't have your number, but I don't even want to know. Let me tell you this, girl. Stop crying. Okay? Stop looking back. We've made our mistakes. Yes, we made them. And so what? God doesn't give second chance. He gives another chance because we have abused our second chance long ago. We've all abused our second chance long ago. If God is man, we would have been dead by now. If God was a man, they would have killed and sacrificed us by now. But thank God, God is not a man. Thank God that he's a merciful God. Today they are mocking you. No problem. It is going to be a testimony for you tomorrow. If you take this decision to stand on your toes and begin to intervene and work on yourself and let prayer help you. Prayer. Let men speak because they want to speak. They were waiting for this. There are a lot of things they will bring on. Listen, me, I know people who are waiting for me. And I'm also ready for them. I always tell people, I always preach and I tell people, if you plot something for me, I'll even fall into it for you. Yes. I want you to understand that I am not perfect. I want you to understand that yes, I may be speaking about marriage and everything to you, but I am equally human that can also make a mistake. I've got weakness. I am not living in a perfect life. No, I am living by grace of God. And in my weakness, he has become my strength. And sometimes we take some decisions, we know God is against it. but we still take them and they fight against us. There are many people who are in their marriages and they are dying and they can't tell anybody for the sake of the world and for the sake of where they stand. They can't tell people and they are pretending, but they are dying. Many are dying of BP, dying of whatever. Lord, sister, listen. Yes, pain in marriage is a normal thing, but it becomes dangerous if you don't work on yourself. If you don't understand this part of it, that yes, it is normal. Live your life. Don't be too stagnant to a man who has no respect for you, a woman who has no respect for you. Don't be too stagnant with the things they do. Listen, get something doing with your life. Oh, you're married to the man. Yes, you're married to the woman. So should you sit there for the man to be abusing you, treating you anyhow, insulting you and all that? Listen, if you allow the insult to get into you, it will kill you. Look at the insult and walk over the insult. That is getting strength from God. Jesus was insulted. They spat on him. What did they do to Jesus? He endured to the cross. I'm not going to endure by crying. No way. If you even have to cry, I cry small and I clean my face. You understand? Let's stop this act of like, if the men or the women are not there in our lives, we will die. You won't die. You won't die. Because Jesus is the only one that has come to die for us. Go where you'll be appreciated and loved. If they don't love you, move from that place. Go to somebody who will love you, that is friends or people that will listen and love you. People will appreciate you. If they don't want to appreciate you, love yourself and appreciate yourself. Do it. Dress up, look good, and walk over your pain. Find something to do and tell yourself, this is part of life. This is life. This is the reality of life. I come and preach to you, Holy Ghost fire, do this and do that. Do you know the pain I go through? Yes, I go through a lot. Not because I can't, I'm too good. No, I am working out my pain. I don't allow the pain to identify who I am. I want to tell the pain I am better off than that pain. And to get to this point, you need to mature by working with God. You need to get to that point where you cry a little, you hide and you cry, and you still look in the mirror and say, come on, girl, you look good. Appreciate yourself. Oh. Marriage is good, but don't kill yourself for the marriage. Kill yourself for God. I know how it is. I know how it is when I saw Zadie Kamel crying in the car. Girl, I cried within me and I couldn't watch you cry. I could understand the pain you're going through. I could understand where you stand when you feel alone, when you feel rejected, when you feel the whole world doesn't accept you. Hey, sister, ya papa. Na kaya wo se obenya obi akabema wonya ne den ko bedo. Sandy, why your mistakes? Why your mistakes? Who could say your mistakes? Who are we to come and judge you? Girl, I love you. Some of us from afar, we love you. I don't love you because you are perfect. I love you because you made your mistakes. And you need to grow out of your mistakes and deal with your pain. It may not be easy, but I beg you to take this video and tell yourself you are better than your pain. And you'll be better tomorrow. You'll be better tomorrow. Somebody who has been doing, if you are divorced, listen to me, girl. Listen to me, woman. Yes, the fault is you. And so what? It is your mistake that has made your man left you or your woman left you. And so what? How long are you going to hold on to these mistakes? If God didn't kill you the day you made the mistake, all you need to do is to accept the mistake and tell God to help you. There's nobody who has called God and God has not come in to help them. There's nobody. So stop holding on to your pain and crying, I'm divorced, everybody's blamed. Because this society, when a woman is divorced, they don't blame the man, they blame the woman. She has a good character. Yes, we all blame the woman. Yes, woman, accept. Let them blame us. It's okay. It's our mistakes because it's every woman's place to take care of her home. You couldn't do it. Oh, I understand you couldn't do it. You didn't know how to handle it. Yes, babes. Yes, beautiful woman. Yes, you couldn't handle it. I don't blame you. You need God to help you. So don't kill yourself because of your mistakes you did in the past. Don't kill yourself because, okay, your husband caught you cheating. Oh, you made a mistake. I don't know why you cheated, but sister, get up from that mistake and work on yourself and let God help you. Because if God has not killed you and you're still living, he has something to do with it. He's just waiting for you to call him so he can help you. Because if you call me, I will judge you. If you call your husband's family, they will judge you. Even your family will judge you because you have cheated and everybody frown on it. The man may have cheated and you have left. Mr. Man, you made your mistake. Correct them and work on yourself. Who hasn't made the mistake? We thank God that we are still living. Sister, stop holding on to the past. Teach me the ways of life, Lord. Psalm 16, the verse 11. Teach me. When I say teach me, means that I don't know all. When I say teach me, it means that, Father, I am weak. Sexually, I am weak. I need somebody to touch me, somebody to cuddle me. And I didn't get it from my partner. I got it from somebody. I have fallen. I have a covenant with you, but I've made a mistake. Please help me. Call God to help you. Please. If you call men for them to sympathize with you, they will mock at you. They will even kill you. The things you hear from your friends, the things you hear from your family may kill you. They may kill you. But it's only God that can give you the right words you want to hear. Who are you? Find yourself with God. Sister, brother, let me tell you this. If you are perfect, God should have taken you because you are too perfect. We are not perfect. We preach the word. So when I see people on social media insulting men of God and all that, no, I don't blame you. So it's a normal thing. But it's up to the men of God, the women of God, to start working on ourselves and accept our mistakes and move on. That is how life is. I don't live my life for anybody. I live my life for myself because judgment day, I will be judged alone. Sometimes we become too weak. We allow our flesh, our desire to overtake our senses. And we make our mistakes. And when we finish with them, we regret. There are some of the girls I see on social media, whether they are prostitutes, they come and say that, yes, they are shallow and one day, and they are both saying that those things they are doing will come back hunted them. They need somebody to talk to them. They need somebody to say that, you know what? I don't know the kind of spirit that has entered you that you think it is okay to do this kind of videos and do that. Because tomorrow, when you get to a point that you change your life, when you watch some of this video, it may kill you. Some people can use this video to kill you emotionally. You kill yourself because when you watch yourself and the things you've done in your past, it is so bad. I saw this Nigeria singer, that woman that sang somebody husband will find me or something. I don't really know their names. And somebody exposed their, I think her sexual video or something. And I keep on asking myself, which kind of human being will want to disgrace somebody to the point that they want social media is the whole world though. She was having sex with somebody. Is it my business? Is it your business? Is she a nun? Is she a Roman sister? Is she even a woman of God? No. That is her private life. That is her choice. She made the choice. She is in a relationship. And some of them in their relationship, they are not like us. Even us, we make our mistakes. That we say we are Christians. We make our mistakes. She was at the point of her weakness. And you bring her out in the name of tarnishing somebody's image. Listen. You have finished it. You have brought the video out. And so, has God killed her? No. If she changes her mind and work herself out, you'll be shocked what God can do with them. I don't judge people. I look at women who have made their mistakes and they are still doing well. I look at men that have made their mistakes and never gave up and still doing well. Something savage, okay. Tiwa Savage, okay. Thank you, Rosemary. The whole world were watching. You want to watch somebody's sex tape. You want to release somebody's sexual tape. What do you gain out of it? So you can disgrace her. A woman at the point of a weakness. Don't you all make love? Don't we all make, then if you are going to bring all of us as sexual, is this social media meant for this useless things? Bringing somebody's sexuality, somebody's nude nakedness? Sister, are we okay? So that if they see her nakedness, what do you gain out of it? What do you gain out of somebody's nakedness? What kind of people are we? Maybe she made a mistake at that point there. Sometimes when you're in love and you are bubbly and join around, because of these phones, we make mistakes and we start videoing ourselves. It comes back hunting us. That's why I said we need to be careful what we are doing. If you know who you are, there's some of the things you are cautious about, and sometimes you can't blame anybody for the mistakes they have done. Are we there to stand with each other, or we are done to destroy each other? And sometimes when these things happens, the church will start and judge and destroy people. So it's making people doing a lot of things in secret. They can't come out because, hey, what would the church say? Sister, listen. The one that will judge us is God, though, not the man of God. I can't judge you because me, I do my mistakes. I have my mistakes. We won't make our mistakes. Maybe yours has not been exposed yet. That is why you are jubilating over somebody. Hey, you see, this video I'm doing, people will not share it, to not go far. But if my nude picture comes out, and maybe my sexual picture comes out, something bad comes out, hey, we'll get billions of people watching, and they will be spreading it out. Why are we always happy celebrating people's downfall? Why can't you celebrate me today that I'm speaking wisdom to you? That's not what the people want to. They are waiting for the day you will fall. They are waiting for the day something bad will happen so they can add one or two together, so they will be able to get pictures and videos and then start bombarding you. Is she not the one that said this? Is she the one that said this? And so I said that, and so what? Does that make me an angel? It makes me an Holy Ghost? Does that make me God, who has never made a mistake before? He's the only one that has not made a mistake. That is God, not me. Let's celebrate people. Even in their weakness, let's be there to give them strength. I saw it. I saw this Tiwa Savage whatever on social media, and the way people were bombarding, people were happy. I asked myself, are you prepared yourself? Should, in case it is you, if it was your sister, it was your, yes, she may have made her mistakes, but yes, do we continue to push her to make more mistakes, or we continue to be there to be a strength to strengthen and not to make a mistake again? Some people are dying, frustration, depression is killing people. Loneliness is killing people, and they are doing things they shouldn't do. Some women are vulnerable when it comes to love. When the woman says, I love you, please, she needs a strong man to control her, not to make mistakes. Because when we love with everything, without even thinking. We make our mistakes without even thinking. Don't be too judgmental with a woman that it's weak. Don't be. You may kill the person. This is what I came to say today. I'm seeing so many things. I've kept quiet these times because of I'm watching things. I'm staying back watching things, and I'm wondering and asking myself questions. What is happening to us? What is going on? You may see me in a way you may think, hey, that is me. You may see me in a way that, mommy, why you? Why me? Pray for me. Pray for me. Don't see me as an angel. Don't see me as, because she preaches, she must know better. I must know better. Yes, I know better, but I make my mistakes. I have my weakness. It is only God that holds us up. It is only God. It is only God. So if you have something to do, pray for us. And there are some of the men, they are wicked. They lure the women to loving them, and they go recording them. Why would you do that? She loved you. She gave herself to you. She opened herself to you. Is it a mistake for her to love you and give you all? No, let's not pay them back with evil. Because maybe it is a plot that somebody has sent you to come and disgrace the person. Okay, you have disgraced the person. You brought the videos out. Okay, so what happens? Are you okay now? Are you happy of the shame you have brought to the person's life? Are you happy of what is going to happen to their generation, their children? Are you happy? No problem. But you must know whatever a man sows, you will pay for it. Let's not celebrate people's weakness. Let's celebrate them whilst they are doing something good. And be a strength to people when they are weak. Be a strength to people anytime. You don't know what will happen to you tomorrow. I don't know what will happen to me tomorrow. So I don't look at somebody today and rejoice over them, because I may go through the worst. If I can be here for you today, I pray you can also be there for me in my weakness. Not judge me. Not crucify us. Zandi Kamel, I love you. You can do well. Work on yourself. Believe in yourself. This pain, it will pass, okay? And Tiwa Savage, I don't know you, but I think I got to know you because of your song and the way people are trending and how they are dancing. Whether she did it herself or not, I don't care. But let me tell you, girl, when you work on yourself and you allow God to take over, you are going to be better and stronger than even how you are today. And to the women that are dying in their marriages, and to the men that are dying in their marriages, and to the young girls who have made their mistakes and they are crying over it, and to the young girls who are upcoming, look at people's mistake and correct yourself. Okay? Look at people's mistake and correct yourself. And if you have made the mistake, don't kill yourself over it. You can do better, all right? Because men will judge you, but God has given you another chance to become a better person. We will go before God for judgment, not man for judgment. So stop crying over your mistakes you've done. The milk has already been spitted on the floor. You can't pick it up. Clean them up and move on in your life. If things are not working in the marriage, stop killing yourself because you think it is my fault. It's not your fault. You got weak. You made your mistakes. Accept your mistakes and responsibilities. And if you have to go through this pain today to become better tomorrow, go through it, girl. Go through it, man. And learn lesson out of it and become a better person. Jesus came for all of us. He came for all of us. Some are not better than you. They become better when they make the right choices. They become better when they realize their mistakes they've done and they want to become better with God, and they call for help. Call God for help, not man. Men will mock at you, but God will bring you closer to Him. Who are you? Find yourself with God. Who is, I don't know how the world sees you. The world will say, oh, that shameful person, that prostitute. Yes, it's okay. It's for them to call you prostitute. That's what they think you are. But who are you? I am not a prostitute. I am a daughter of the Most High God. I have made my mistakes. I have fallen. I have done the terrible mistakes, the abominable things. I was a gay. I was a lesbian. I've done this. I've cheated. I slept with somebody's husband, somebody's wife. I've done whatever I have done. In all my mistakes, God still got my back. And today, look at me. I've become a better person. I see my past and I celebrate my today because my past has not destroyed me. Rather, has become or has made me a better person. Stop killing yourself because of your past. Correct them, accept responsibilities, and move on with your life. You are better. You can do better. If you want to cry, you need a right shoulder to cry on. I give my shoulders to you if only you want to cry on my shoulders. And when you come to me, I will tell you this. Girl, you made that mistake. But I still celebrate you because you know why? You're going to do better. I believe in your tomorrow. Today you made your mistake, but I know tomorrow I will celebrate you. You do well. Who are you? I am a son of the Most High God. I am a daughter of the Most High God. It doesn't mean I have not made my mistakes. Hey, go back and check my mistakes. They are too much. But I'm here today because He didn't look on my mistakes. He gave me another chance to become a better person. Who are you? Find yourself with God. Find your place with God. and you become better. My name is Reverend Mrs. Charlotte Adu-Poku. I hope this message is helping you today. I hope this message will encourage somebody. Send it to somebody. Send it to a sister, brother who is dying in the marriage, and tell them, if your husband is cheating, okay? If your wife has cheated, okay? So what? Let God take care of you. Let God take over. Know how to deal with the pain. Get the right people to help you with the pain. Otherwise, it will destroy you. But the pain shouldn't destroy you. It should rather make you stronger. My number is 055-2369-403. I say it again. 055-2369-403. 055-2369-403. If you call me now, you may not get me because I'm not in Ghana, but I'll be in Ghana by Sunday. You can call me, but you can WhatsApp me and then we'll talk. I love you, but Jesus loves you more. And if you want to celebrate or you want to support the real woman in me, you can always support us to do the work of God. I love you. My name is Reverend. You can call me Charlotte. Have a beautiful day. So God gives me a chance again, I will come your way, then we'll talk. Enjoy your day. Have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye.